away. Great ball for Smith. Smith's in behind. Hopkins chasing. Shoots and scores! Great ball and again another. Here we go! Lines it up. We're away! Lines it into the bottom corner! Really well there. Moffat cuts inside. Moffat! What the great catch! Welcome back to FBTV, part of the Football Brisbane Media Group. I'm Robert Blanch and we're here at Jack's Beer Park for this round 23 Vito League Derby weekend clash between Taringa Rovers and University of Queensland. That's not all we're here for. There is a far more important cause than football today. And I'm going to introduce Ben Cohen from Taringa Rovers. Ben, Wayne Diaz, the president, has had a serious illness over in Western Australia. Everyone seems to know about it or should know about it. Can you fill us in on what today is all about from the club's point of view?
Yeah, well, Wayne's had a stroke over in Western Australia and he's in a long recovery process. He can't move his right-hand side and can't speak at the moment. So obviously he's on his own in Western Australia with a few family members. So the main point of today, firstly, is just to be able to film the game. And then obviously edit it and show the support that we've got down here today for him so that he knows that we're all thinking about him and he's got support and he's got something to fight for while he's in his recovery. And secondly, whilst we've got so many people here, we're raising a bit of funds to help in his recovery and his treatment through the day.
Great cause for a great man of Brisbane football. We wish you all the best, Wayne, in your recovery, and we're really hoping to see your smiling face back around Taringa as soon as possible. Derby weekend is upon us again, and there's none more fierce than Taringa Rovers and University of Queensland. Emotions will be running high both on and off the field as the club and a large crowd look to raise money for their president, Wayne Diaz. Taringa Rovers coach John Garside knows the importance of the derby and will have his side fired up for this one, but knows his side cannot afford to lose their concentration against a never-say-die opponent, as is the case today, but will also be confident in his team's ability to pick up all 3 points. University of Queensland coach Glenn Volker will be pulling his hair out with the inconsistency his side has shown over the past month or so. At most concerned will be the lack of goal-scoring opportunities they are creating, and today may well be the day to rectify this. The officials for today's match are referee Martin Krenes and his assistant referees Simon Ho and Michael Boshoff. Waddell gets it out early, all given straight away to Passay. Looking for options, clips it into the box. Zachariah away, Hanson. Biggins with the shot, come ball, Watts away. Down by Stuart McLean. And a free kick going to University, I believe, for the challenge by Biggins. Tubbs puts it up the park. Catanzaro for Biggins. Misses out in the middle of the park. Very sandy conditions, dried out after all the water we've had. Biggins. Left by Catanzaro, Hanson in behind, puts it across! It was neither a shot nor a cross in the end. Maeda begging for it at feet. Waddell, well won by Saint. Watts does well to keep the ball. Uni look to move it around, keep a bit of possession. They've done well down the far side. In behind now, ball across past Rados. And Truman away. Off Rados. It's not quite cleared yet. Ball back in. Driven. And the shot from out wide, easily dealt with by Tubbs at his near post. Ball swung in, Tubbs comes, gets fists on it. Looked on far. McKenzie off Truman and out for a throw in. Sakurai from distance gets the header in there again. Biggins away. Bit of head tennis there. Now they look to move it quickly. Well cut out. Given away though. Passe. Good ball foot. All flags gone up. Crowd continue the 1 minute clapping and cheering for Wayne Diaz. Finally the ball comes down. Passe forward. Maeda cuts and shoots. Liddell with a good save to his right and a bit of miscommunication. And Sakurai clears. But again, it's all Taringa at this stage. Biggins clips it into the box. Out the back. Maeda! Shot goes well wide of the mark. They're creating chances, the home side. A lot of ball in the air at the moment. Good header through though. Henson, Maeda. Good feet. Sakurai there. Ball across the face. Just too high for everyone. Omarovic with the corner. Biggins with a header. All suggestions of handball. Play on, says the referee. Uni look to get into the box early and do. Hanson battling away there. Watts plays it out wide. McKenzie. Shot's lined up, comes through. Bobbles just in front of Tubbs, but gives him no trouble. Saint rolls it out. Rados inside. Biggins. Simmons inside for Passe. Looking to put Hanson through, I think. Uni come away with it. A chance for a quick counter. Biggins once again breaks up the attack. Puts the ball forward early. Passe does well. Maeda, good feet. Gets his head up. Too far up. Puts the shot. Blazed wide. Well won by Saint. Stuart McLean changes direction. Riggs cutting in onto his left, still going. Kentenzaro does well. Biggins. Taringa's chance to break quickly. Passe. Lamont goes down. Passe cuts back inside and shoots. Puts his shot the wrong side of the post. Upset it himself. Did all the hard work. Corner swung in. Hanson misses out and Saint's shot well over the bar. Again Taringa with the corner. This one drops from Maeda. Plays it back for Kentenzaro. Doesn't get good contact. Wins the ball back though. Still going. Shoots. And the deflection, I think, in the end was off Maeda. Sakurai puts it forward. Simmons anywhere at the moment. Watts brings it down. Looks to get wide. Stuart McLean beaten to it by Truman. He gets back, keeps the ball in. Good work from the right fullback. Watts. Good football, good close football. He's continued his run. He's got it back. He's cut it back. Oh, Riggs in there. And finally the ball cleared anywhere. Niski with the ball forward. Inside early. Riggs gets his head up, shoots, and Tubbs has to put a hand out late to make sure that didn't sneak in the bottom corner. Lofted into the far post. Truman with the header. Watts will loses out. Maeda has nicked the ball. Clip forward. Hanson with a great run. Biggins slides it into the bottom corner. He's made at least a 70-metre run to get on the end of that. A fantastic football goal. A fantastic reaction. And don't the balcony love it? It's 1-0 to Taringa in the 65th minute. Zachary puts the ball forward early. It's a great ball. Cut back across. Oh, and Saint, it's come off. Cameron Saint didn't know much about it. And Tubbs has pulled off a fantastic reflex save. Oh, Uni have let the ball bounce. Finally they get it under control. All given away again. Riggs this time. Biggins. Great ball out. Keane couldn't control it. Good first time football. The passes are starting to stick now for Uni. Riggs cuts in again and shoots once again, and this time a regulation save for Nick Tubbs in the Taringa goal. Maeda comes away with it. Slides it forward. That's a fantastic ball. And the shot comes in. And Hanson, and Liddell hasn't held it. Play on, says the referee. Ball well nicked there in the middle of the park. Dangerous situation here for Uni. Runners. Finally the ball's played. Riggs looks to get it across with his right. And Saint comes across, puts it out for a corner. Ball's dropped. The shot comes in, and again Tubbs down smartly to his right to deny like David. Ball into the box again. This time Saint up the park. Zachary out wide. Up the channel. David in behind. Gets it across. And an important touch from Saint. Take it away from the University strikers. Riggs gets it back in there again. This time Biggins is back there. Hanson. Calm play. Watts forward. Riggs. Great ball through. Oh, and David goes down. Shoulder to shoulder. Was there a hand in there? Let's have a look. Shoulder to shoulder. Oh, a little push there at the end. Could have been lucky to get away with that, Rados. Comes across. Oh, off the line this time. University throwing everything at Taringa at the moment. Ball bouncing. Dropping for Uni. Great skills. 1-on-1. Riggs can't get the ball from under his feet. Whistle's gone. Penalty. Oh, we'll have to have a look at that again. Did Tubbs come through the back to get the ball? That's the question, I suppose. Yeah, certainly did. Had to go through the player to get to that. It's a penalty. Good decision from referee Krenez. Oh, he's missed it! And the second one! Stuart McLean denied with the first save. Tubbs up and saves the second one. I think it's come off his head. Ball forward, danger still not over. Frenetic end of this game. Strong challenge. Both sides now. Both got their tails up. Tempo ready. Simmons misses out on the far side. And that's the final whistle which sees this Derby weekend round 23 Veto League match and Taringa Rovers 1, University of Queensland 0. And I think the celebrations are going to continue well into the night. Get well soon, mate.
John, an important victory today against University of Queensland, the local derby, but also a big day for the club as well off the field.
Oh, certainly. I mean, obviously everybody in the league knows that our president, Wayne Diaz, is a very, very sick man over in Perth, so the boys really put it together for him today. I think it was a big plus, and there's a huge crowd. It was fantastic, fantastic.
A lot of people have turned up, a lot of food being consumed, so hopefully a fair bit of money raised for the Diaz family. But on the pitch, a game where, well, it could have gone either way. Both sides had opportunities, but at the end of the day, goalkeepers probably earned their money more than anyone else today.
Yeah, I mean, it was a terrific game. There's no question about it. Both sides, in the end, probably would have, I think the University probably feel a little bit peeved that they didn't win the game. But I thought our lads were very disciplined, and that was a big plus for us today. We've played a lot of good games this year, but lacked discipline. I thought we did that today. We kept our shape, and obviously Tubbsy here had a fantastic game. I mean, you can't ask any more from a goalkeeper. And I think that really was the edge that turned it for us.
Here we go, Tubbsy. It's a question that everyone's going to be asking. Did you save that last one with your face?
Well, as you can probably tell, my nose is a bit swollen, so yeah, right in the schnoz and a bit of the lip, so yeah.
You were absolutely rock solid in goal today. You pulled off 3 or 4, I'd call world-class saves to keep your side in it, which gives the rest of the team confidence and momentum to go on and take the victory in the end.
Well, look, our defence was pretty solid today. I mean, Kemi stopped about 4 shots in his stomach or whatnot, and yeah, some of his touches. I mean, one of the touches I had to scramble to, but that's just a part of keeping. You just got to do what you got to do.
John, probably doesn't make a lot of difference in the scheme of the table, but today's victory was deserved, I thought. You did all the things you needed to do and held out and kept a clean sheet, which is something that you've struggled to do in the past.
Yeah, I mean, we had one patch where we started to come really, really well, and played some really good football, as you've seen a couple of our games. I mean, we tore Peninsula Power apart, but yet we couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. And we've done that on several occasions, but I thought today the key was our discipline, and we didn't change our shape at all, and that was good. It was a good effort from the boys today. Yeah, Wayne will love this. He'll enjoy this big time.
Glenn, what can you say? No points here at Taringa again. Really had enough opportunities to win that game twice, especially in the second half.
Yeah, it's what we're struggling with at the moment. Even on Wednesday night against Wolves, we had the better of the opportunities there for long periods as well, and we didn't take them. And that's football, isn't it? You don't take your chances, and you pay the price. And the way it's going, even that chance we have at the end, penalty and the follow up, and not being able to take that. It's a story of our past few weeks, and you take that.
How do you see changing that? Do you think it's now become a mental thing, or is it just something that's part of the side's momentum throughout the year?
Yeah, good question. It's a very difficult thing to change. I think, we just keep trying to get the boys up for it, and we're working on a lot of stuff in front of goal and so on through the week, and we just got to keep persisting. I mean, the rest of our game, there were patches in that first half today where we definitely we sat off a little bit after they got in behind us a couple of times, and we gave them a lot of room to play, and we changed that at half times. We've got to put a bit more pressure on the ball and win the ball so that we actually can use it when we get it. Boys did that well. Like I say, they did it well on Wednesday night as well. I don't know, we just got to keep plugging away at the stuff that we're doing, creating the opportunities, and then, hopefully they'll start coming. But we can't do much of. I mean, a few weeks ago we weren't even creating any opportunities. We were just, trying to get ourselves solid defensively. At least we're starting to create some now, and hopefully they start to come in on Tuesday night. Just on behalf of the club, I did want to. We've got some money to put towards the Wayne's fund, so I'll go and do that. Just from UQ and from Kenmore, it's $500 that we put together from each of the clubs. So I'll hand that over to them, and I wish Wayne all the best in his recovery. I've worked personally with a lot of stroke patients and so on before, and I'm sure I don't know Wayne very well, but by all reports he's a gentleman of the game in Brisbane, and I wish him all the best and all the best from the club.
There we have it. A 1-0 victory to Taringa Rovers over University of Queensland in this round 23 Veto League match here at Jack Spear Park. And on behalf of the entire football community, I'd like to wish Wayne all the speedy recovery, all the best, and let him know that our thoughts are with you, Wayne. They are all the time, and I hope you enjoy this highlights package from me and the rest of the FB crew.